She still is on my head for bringing my high school girlfriend to the draft. So all those pictures that she is in, you will never see them in my house, bro. My kids will never know. My sons will, unless they watch the Raw Room, my sons will never know I went out.
Where's she at?
Where's she at, though?
It's one of them joints.
Don't say one. One of them is my mama, bro. No. What the hell? No. Cody made my boy giant. Cody made my boy giant, bro.
Welcome back to hey. We back in the motherfucking building.
Back in this bitch.
Back in Nash.
That's nothing but Memphis, baby. Hey, that's what we do.
And then past that road was the hood.
Fuck the op.
He said, "Oh, you want a shot?" I said, yeah, nigga.
In the city, fuck with me, now I gotta fuck with the city.
Light it up, light it up.
Welcome to the Raw Room.
I got asked, did y'all ever shower in school?
Hell no.
Shower at the school?
High school?
All the bread showers ain't work. Them whole storage units.
You said shower at the school?
Yeah.
Hell
In high school?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We had them. But I didn't though.
You did?
That nigga said,
The
I'm
first
going
time
home now,
I
wet
ever went into a shower with like the team was in college, bro.
Hell, me too.
And you don't know proper shower etiquette because you see
Hell
white
no.
boys walking around with they just whatever hanging out.
And you a freshman.
And you a
Right.
freshman. You like,
Right.
that's not how it's supposed to be done. Like, that's not it.
Right.
That's not it.
That's not
and
it at
then,
all.
Just keep it real.
I ain't walking dick out.
Right.
nigga.
Then the first time I said, I'm going to keep my compression shorts on. I'm like, I
Hold on,
definitely...
wait.
You been at shower with them?
Bro, you did.
Oh, this is my first time,
Bro, you went in there. Bro, no, you didn't, bro.
Shower with drawers on?
No, you didn't, bro. Bro, no, you didn't, bro.
Okay. Think about it, bro.
No,
in
I
a level of importance, dudes that I ain't never met looking at my junk are not getting a great shower. I'm taking not getting a great shower first. Then, by like my third go around, I say, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna protect my nuts. I've been doing it for the last 10 years. When I walk in the shower, I'm covering my nuts. I always got my hand on my nuts.
He said the third go-round.
There you go. Yeah.
The third go in the compressions.
The
Bro,
first
by that third time, bro, your balls was nasty.
The first 3 times, bro, my back ain't even get clean, bro. I was like, what? I was like, bro, I was in and out, bro.
That nigga was taking the whole bag.
No way.
And he said,
That nigga was like one of these strippers out here, boy.
bro.
Give me in that sink real
That nigga
quick.
said,
See ya.
dog.
Everybody want to clean his ass, bro.
Bro, let's just keep it real. It's a spectrum when you talk about dudes
Bruh.
and shower etiquette. Once you get to a football team in college, we had a dude that did a belly flop on the shower floor.
Yeah. I done seen
I'm not going in naked with no dude that'll do that.
I understand.
That's
They be
facts.
playing too much. They be
Nah,
playing too
they be
much.
playing.
They be playing too
I
much.
mean, it be some wild shit.
It do be some
It be
wild
some
shit.
silly,
Bro.
like,
It do be some wild shit.
all right, bro.
I'm
It
dead.
ain't,
Like,
it ain't even laughable. It's like,
Bro,
but I know your mom and dad, if they were here right now, they'd be disappointed.
You disappointed me. This is what I.
Oh, God.
This is why.
Oh, God.
This is why I hate though.
Oh, God.
Is when a dude you showering and you wait, he turn around and start trying to talk to you while pissing in the shower.
Yeah.
It's like this is not normal, dog, and we not gonna normalize it,
Nigga
bro.
like-
I ain't finna say no names,
that's not normal.
but
That's what
anybody
I'm
that
saying.
pays,
Sweet. Incident happened to all of us.
yeah,
my
bro.
nigga.
I ain't finna say no names, but anybody that played on my team during this time, this person, you'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This nigga, we used to come out of the shower, don't dry off, tuck his dick.
Can I guess what racial background he was?
It was white boy for sure.
dead.
It was white boy for sure.
I'm
For sure it was white boy.
dead.
It was
He
pure
was
white
from the
boy.
Caucasus Mountains.
Quit playing.
Yeah, for sure, it was a white boy.
Nah.
He didn't tell me that. I knew that.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He used to walk up on the rookies, bro. I used to be dying.
Bruh. Can we admit though, like when you think of like a locker room,
That's crazy, fool.
it's like from the music to the weight room to the field to the swag, the black players own all that real estate. The second you get to the showers, the white boys own that junk,
It's a
bro.
whole different ball.
They like, no, this
That's
no.
funny.
Hey, hold
That's
on,
funny,
No, hold
son.
on. I gotta tell my best my best shower story though when I was in
Yeah,
the
All
field.
right,
Best
this
shower
YouTube.
Best shower. Best shower story. Now,
There you go, YouTube. This is your way,
Oh,
though.
my
The
God.
fucking couch is full of Channing Crowders.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's like, well,
I'm dead.
If y'all didn't think y'all was shadow banned before, I'm joking.
Oh no, they don't shadow ban that type of shit. They let that shit go free.
Okay.
This right here about to go crazy.
Okay, so hold on, bro. So,
Crazy. Go ahead.
so this is the year. This the year. So happy Juneteenth, right? This the year that Kaepernick took a knee, right? Now you gotta understand. Like, I knew Kaepernick before.
Yeah.
He's my frat brother too. Shout out Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So we cool. We been cool, right?
There's a little beef on that couch over there.
So
Yeah, nah, ain't fire here.
oh, okay. And we can all make one mistake and like I'm joking. Don't keep me on the couch. Don't keep me on the couch, dog.
All right, go ahead.
You know, it had to start. But look, man. So they had this huge meeting because Malcolm Jenkins on my team right now, right?
Yeah.
So if one of them is Martin, the other one is Malcolm right now at this point. Malcolm Jenkins was like that next big voice when all that stuff was going on.
It makes
So
sense.
he held this whole meeting and was like, hey, like, we see what Kaepernick doing. We gonna stand by him. So we should like take a knee, hold a fist up. We should do some. We should do some demonstration. And it became this whole thing. Like I think we all went through it, right? Now me, right? I was a leader on the team, kind of vocal. Dudes know my ideas. Talking locker room. So I'm getting asked about the media, what I think about the situation, and for my teammates. So people are already like, okay, we know if Malcolm's thinking about doing it, we think J-Matt down with it, right? So I'm kind of vacillating over it. And but I always stay at the facility late.
Yeah.
Always put extra time in. So I'm in the shower, late in the facility. I ain't gonna say the dude's name, DB. I'm gonna keep the man, you know what I'm saying?
Let us know.
Oh, Lord.
Man, Allen Barbary.
Oh, what you doing,
You gotta
bro?
put a face. You gotta put a face to a name.
I need that. Hey, on that bullet. I need that name on that bullet. We coming at you, my boy.
Allen Barbary. That's my
over.
guy. That was a good dude. Good dude.
You
Cool,
good dude,
cool
but you did some weird shit.
But no. So so you know, let's just be honest though. Some of the white players, I think they kind of was like, we kind of cool on this stuff. We know y'all, this stuff y'all want to sort out, but we ain't with the demonstrations, whatever. To each his own.
Okay.
Bro, I'm in the shower late. I feel like I'm the only one in there. Because I'm late. All of a sudden, I feel a presence behind me. And I'm already like, hold on, what's going on?
What you mean?
All of a sudden, I hear in my ear, you ain't gonna hold up that fist now, are you? I said, hell no!
Hey, bro.
No, sir. No.
Hey, I don't even know Cap.
No, sir.
I don't even know Cap.
I don't Cap.
Nope.
Who is that?
That's wild, bro.
So you will never see a picture of me.
Damn.
Hey, Faye.
Man.
Pick up him, bro. I gotta see him now. I gotta see him.
Bro, please pull up.
Wait. It's gonna make the story better.
Wait.
It's gonna make the story better.
Huh?
What you think he
I
like?
mean, he gotta be a big ass dude.
Well, for
He gotta
sure.
be a big
What
ass.
position you think?
He O-line.
Okay.
He O-line.
Yeah,
He
obviously.
he got a beard, though. You think he got a beard?
Bald head beard, probably. Long
Bald
beard.
head,
Like
ooh.
Duck Dynasty.
That's
type.
Midwest type shit.
I already know, like, how, you know what I'm saying? It's cemented in my brain how you look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just what I thought.
Oh, God.
Just what
That's my
I
dog,
thought.
though. That's my
Oh,
dog.
God.
That's my dog.
Now, he look cool as hell.
He is. He
wanted,
cool.
like,
He cool.
They
Maybe-
came up like feet, five, four
That's-
thumbs
Man,
behind him.
Maybe in high school.
Look, he might have just been
He
asking.
might have said it
He
a
might have
couple
been like,
times.
well, if you hold up, I'll hold up. But it didn't sound like that day.
Right.
It was like,
He would have said it just like you just said.
If
If
he
you
would-
hold up, I'm hold up.
Yeah, no,
You ain't gonna hold that fist up, boy, are you? Hey, now, boy, you ain't gonna.
Nah, dog.
That's wild, bro.
No, that's
bro.
over the top.
That's
Yeah,
wild,
bro.
bro. That's
Allen
a wild
Barbary.
story on Juneteenth. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hold
man.
you.
That's some wild shit that we started this podcast talking about showers. Welcome back to the fucking Raw Room.
Wow.
I hope we didn't lose any followers. We for sure
Oh, wow.
lost 1% of white America on this Juneteenth podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Welcome back to the Raw Room. Sweet, what you got for us,
Bro,
boy?
you know what's funny, bro? I was just looking and observing, you know what I'm saying? We was like on a little break, and I'm going back to our old shit. And one thing that recently went crazy was y'all's recent injuries. And niggas was showing their hands. Now, we was outside, just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I'm always dapping everybody. Yo, what's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot my brother hand right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to do a hand comparison, pause, on this shit right here. Put this shit up. Damn!
That nigga got Kawhi claws.
God, yo. Hold on.
Bro, that nigga can
Hey,
rap
yo.
a branch.
Why
that-
did you get that fixed, bro?
What
that
size?
I did get it fixed actually.
See, that's
And then-
big. You
it went
can't,
right back.
I
It
told
can't-
you, you
yeah.
can't fix fingers.
You can't.
Them stupid ass surgeries
Fixed.
on fingers is
Yeah.
Hey.
unnecessary.
Hey, my man
Why
got
you? I have a surgery and them bitch still look like
he
this.
got range of motion on that.
Come on.
bro.
Crazy. So damn, so they can't fix that shit. You break that, it's just gonna look how it.
Bro, I can touch a whole keyboard. Bam. Like,
hey, no. Hey, no bullshit.
it's
No
nothing,
bullshit.
bro. It's nothing, bro.
Hey, no
Like,
bullshit. Your finger
Everybody
look.
be a key, Ray Charles in this motherfucker, boy. Get it.
DB, why his pinky look like the mic?
Come on, bro. Like what, bro?
Why his
Look like the.
All right. We here.
Right.
I just had to ask. I was like, damn, so like surgery, you really can't fix that shit.
Nah,
Bro,
hell
damn.
no.
Bro, I ran so many slants, my pinky said, I'm going to do one too, bro.
It's over with, boy.
Like,
It's
He done heard
over
how to
with.
joke, bro.
I'm going to get him out before y'all get him out. You know what I'm saying?
Wait on it.
Wait on it.
I got plenty in the back pocket, my boy. Hey, welcome back to the Raw Room. We got Jordan Matthews in this bitch. My dog pulled up on us. He act like he didn't really want to come, but then I was like, where you at? He's like, I'm 5 minutes away. He's like, oh, damn, my nigga is here.
Right.
One of the bandits, finest, Nashville finest, NFL legend. My boy's still in this thing. He a legend because I fucking said so, because our peers say so. You think we give a fuck about what you say in them YouTube comments? No, you can't even walk and chew gum at the same time. So we have a real one on here like Jordan Matthews. They can do some shit.
Yes,
my
sir.
dog, I do gotta ask you one thing before we really get started.
What's good?
How did you feel about seeing the team that you played for go to the Super Bowl?
Man, dog, so what's crazy was I got traded that training camp, right? So the whole 3 years building up to it, like putting the work in, putting the time with those guys, building the core foundation, I was there for all that. And so when I went into that next year, though, I was still already dealing with a knee and an ankle that, you know how it is, like, you can either try and play through it on some stem cell type stuff, some rehab, or you can go ahead and get the procedure done. I was at a point where they was like, hey, you can get the procedure done, but you might not be back healthy until midway through the season. Yeah. And so this is just conversation I'm having with the GM and everything. And so we was like, well, if I do stem cells, I can play, but I'm not going to be 100%. And, you know, the conversation was that, hey, well, even if you're not 100%, Jay, we'll take a 80% Jordan Matthews over 100% anybody else. I'd put the time in. Like, there's no, I think to this day, I mean, AJ there now, so it's, you know, but up to that point, my first 3 years, the Eagles were more productive than any Eagles receiver.
Okay.
Like, and so, you know, that's small flex, you know what I'm saying? There's only five people ever that's played at the receiver position that have, like, surpassed 65 catches, 800 yards, and over, like, 5 or 6 touchdowns or something their first 3 years. So I did that those first 3 years, but going to that fourth year, they knew I was dealing with some injuries. And it's a business, man. Like, I don't hold no grudges. I always say, but you got to get better, you can get better. And what happened was they honestly felt like 100% Nelson Aguilar at that point was better than 80% me. That wasn't the conversation we had at first. Shouts out to Nelson. That's my dog. He did his thing. But going into the year, I came into the preseason, balled that first game. Next day, I come into the building, I leave, I get a phone call. We trade you to the Bills. Damn. I get to the Bills, I'm already dealing with a knee and ankle that needs surgery. I'm already thinking, oh, there's no way I pass this physical.
Yeah.
Damn.
Boy, they passed me with flying colors because they just got rid of Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
So they needed a receiver.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Sammy went to Kansas City?
Sammy went to
he
LA, I think. Did he go to LA?
He went to LA.
He went to LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I passed or whatever, played about 10 games, went on IR. So it wasn't just that I watched my former team go win. It was the fact that I was in a straight leg knee brace and a walking boot, both legs up like this, 2 or 3 days out of surgery with my wife, watching my former team win the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now, like me and DeMar DeRozan, if I see him, I know him.
Yeah.
Like we can see him like, I know what you're going through. You know what I mean? That was probably the hardest thing, harder than any rehab, or harder than anything. But the crazy thing was, man, like, I feel like when you do things the right way, you can't be denied. I got hurt again when I was with the Patriots the next season. And then what happened was the Eagles were short on receivers because of injuries. And so the team that thought I was tradable needed me, and they called me back. And then that next year in the playoffs, we went to like the second round. The first round had a big play that helped us win the game, the double doink game.
Yeah.
And then double doink game. And then second round, there was only one touchdown caught in that game. And that was me.
Yours truly.
You know what I'm saying?
Let 'em know.
And then my wife and my firstborn son was there. That's actually the last touchdown I've had in the NFL.
Right.
So the last 4 years, I've been the 49ers just grinding, staying afloat. You know what I'm saying? And people will look at that and be like, oh, you ain't scored in 4 years.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
well, does Kyle Shanahan know football?
It's bigger than that.
He ain't letting nobody just hang out
It's
and eat
bigger.
snacks all day.
It's bigger than that.
He know. They know that this is what I do.
Right,
like,
yeah.
I love the game.
Yeah.
It's what I think. I tell people all the time, don't ever stop doing something if you think about it all day long. If I'm not telling you what to think about at the moment and you thinking about that thing, you need to keep
You go do
pursuing
it.
it.
That's
And so that's my passion, man. So it was hard, but I'm still chasing that Super Bowl. I believe I'm gonna have it one day.
That's live, bro.
Yeah.
How many more you think you got in? You going on year 10?
I'm going on year 10.
I'm hating.
Yeah, it's all right. No. It's
Bitch
all
gonna give me the 9, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. Let me in.
You might well get, bro.
Just give me 3 games.
Yeah.
Somebody. That's all you need, 3
I
games.
need 3.
That's it.
Anyway,
That's it.
Yeah, somebody, bro.
so you the last of our class.
Yeah.
Well, no, you a class younger than me.
I'm a class
You-
young.
you 14.
I'm 2014. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm
you
in that
young.
big receiver class, man. Like Mike Evans, Brandon Cooks, Odell, Sammy.
Shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you
Devontae.
still coming to the end where
Yeah.
you one of the few that's still left in that class. You know
Right.
how
Yes.
it go. You know how it
Right.
go.
Yes.
As years keep going on, you still chip away. 5, 10 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They ain't in
Yeah.
the league no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still be there, still grind, still hold on.
Yeah.
Do you ever go back and look at that?
Man, what's wild is like, after year 7, I tell people all the time, like, unless somebody can surprise me and show me a situation similar to mine, I don't think nobody's trying to do what I'm doing right now. Like, after 7 years of playing receiver, I switched to tight end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to my
You putting
Wikipedia.
your hand in the dirt?
I put my hand in the dirt now. Like, dog, if you go to my Wikipedia right now, it says...
Hey, you know what we saying? As soon as you see this nigga come on the field, it's a pass. This nigga ain't blocking no damn 7 technique, no
He ain't blocking
9, no
shit.
9.
No why 9?
Hell no. That
I'ma
nigga said the edge on your little ass. Get your ass
I'ma
in here.
show his hell ain't blocking
I'm
for 4 quarters.
gonna stick my hand in that pause.
And they gonna throw your ass out of the QB.
Hey, look, after the second quarter, DB, he gonna be like, hey, coach, I ain't trying to block that.
Hey,
nigga no more,
coach,
bro.
can you just put me in
the pass.
the motion?
At least, like, let me do a little sieve block
Let me
or
do the
something,
chip,
man.
the chip or something.
I gotta make them think, you know.
But let me run the wham.
Man, but honestly though, I did 7 years. It's like most people, they switch positions going into NFL.
Yeah.
And then they
you
do like
don't
a
get
red
in
shirt.
there and
Right,
switch.
right,
Like, bro, after 7 years, like, I was weighing like 212 in the offseason after the 2020 season.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd
got
signed late in that year. So I signed like in October, November. The same way COVID affected other people's jobs, it affected my job.
Right.
It affected rosters. So I didn't get
Damn,
signed
so
to
it affected my
49ers
shit.
till like October, November. Okay?
Oh, shit, man. You was at
Yeah,
the house.
I was at the
trying to
house.
figure out what was going on.
Bro, I was over at Vanderbilt volunteer coaching. I was training from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then coaching.
Because I remember coming off season, I see you had all this like coaching gear, look like a goddamn coach. What the fuck this?
Yeah.
This nigga was just on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. I don't, like, one thing I'll never be, and respect to anybody chasing their dreams. But I knew dudes that I would come back home. I'd be like, what you doing, man? They'd be like, I'm training. I leave for a year, come back. What you doing? I'm training. I'm like, bro, what you training for now, bro?
yeah.
You probably want to hang them
You
hoes
gotta,
up,
like,
my boy.
you gotta get a job when you got a job, bro. Like,
got
and I've
to.
always said, bro, if I go a full calendar year and I'm not on nobody's roster, I'm done. But while I
Me,
still got
nigga.
that shield, got that shield behind me, I'm
I'ma
gonna
rock-
go help out
Yeah.
at somewhere talking ball.
right.
And then when that time period goes up, I'm gonna say there's nobody more qualified to get your receivers ready to go on Saturday, Friday, or Sunday than me. Facts.
Now this is what I respect about you, Jeremy, QP, is how y'all work with the high school kids. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
He say this all the time.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Bro.
The little light skinned boy with blue eyes, that's the only little nigga I'm coaching. Cause I know that nigga got my work at, he gonna listen to me, he gonna do what the fuck I say.
Yeah.
I didn't try to do the little 7th, 8th, 9th graders.
Yeah.
This nigga working harder than them. And I gotta ask them. I gotta go tell these niggas daddy and mom.
Yeah.
Like, look, y'all can take y'all little $100. I don't even want
You don't need it.
So with
Get the fuck out my face.
Yeah.
Kato, come on.
And focus on
So
your-
that's why I gotta be with our type, NFL.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
No one,
Yeah.
do motherfucker, hey, do this. And that's all you got. Hey,
Right.
do this. I'm gonna show it
Money
to
on
you.
the line. Let's go.
Nah, yeah.
Let's go. It's
Definitely.
your job, or you get the fuck on. We're gonna find somebody else to do it.
Right.
So I have respect for you guys and that can go back. Cause I know my daddy be telling me, "Oh, you need to get back." I
He
don't
be
want to do
telling
it.
you that. If you said to get back.
Yeah, you need to go up there and go teach them boys how to
It's different for everybody.
It is, man. It is.
I feel like you got to have a different type of patience. Like you can have patience for your child, but have patience for some other. No,
yeah, that's definitely not for
if
everybody.
they don't care, you're like, all right.
But see, you can't do that as a kid. You can't be just like, all right.
You're right.
It's 100% a calling. It's 100%, bro. If you don't, like you said, if you don't have that ability to tell a kid something, see him finally get it right, and come back the next day and he back doing the same BS that he was doing the day before, and you can't just be like, okay, we got to keep tweaking this, and hopefully we get it right on game day. If you don't got that type of patience, it's definitely not for you. It's not for you.
That's why my phone never rang. He said, it's calling. My shit ain't never rang.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got to ask, is that something like you looking at doing next though for sure? If, like just whenever
I can see you coaching in the league, bro. Fuck
I was going to ask, if you got the opportunity, if you know, serious though, like, let's say like you got the opportunity to do college or, pro, would you choose college?
Yeah, so
over pro?
The only reason why I would probably choose college is because I feel like, especially right now with everything going on with NIL, like you can really set brothers up. Like I don't.
But you finna do all that recruiting.
I do it all. I do it all. Like the
but I'm saying, they recruit way more than when we was going into college. It's damn near 2 times that now.
Yeah. Whole new world.
If anything, I think it's easier because now you can just use money. Because think about it, before you had to go lure a kid and all this stuff, but now if you go, you got a good enough
sense, though.
You got a good enough staff, and now it's dollars. Okay, what's this team offering you? All right, we got a collective. We can match that, or we can go above and beyond.
But don't you need to be? You got to be at a school that got a collective.
Of course,
I was about to say that.
There's some of these schools that that don't even got it.
Exactly. That's why you got to pick to where you go. But what I'm saying though is like,
and like you can pick to wherever you fuck.
Like, bro, and I'm saying this too from the standpoint of like, I'm obviously operating off full faith. You know what I'm saying? I've never been like calculated. Like you read the whole Bible, like people get set free all the time doing some just stuff that God just say. I just feel like that's my calling.
True, right.
You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I got 3 sons. So them dudes can go with me anywhere. Mm-hmm. Like if I will go to any organization and say, if you want me, you got to get them too. Mm-hmm. Like they got to be able to be on the sideline with me. They'll behave. They got to be able to be in the meetings too. Right. Because if I'm in a place, I want them to be around other men. And we the last gladiators left. Like, let's just be honest, bro. Like, if you go to football is the one place where your character's going to get revealed every time. You cannot fake the funk too long.
At all.
At all, bro.
Ever.
At all. I mean, if we put you on kickoff, we going to find out who you are.
Facts.
Immediately.
Every time, bro. You remember that first time you got on college campus and everybody trying to act like, I'm big dog. I'm cool. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Boy, by that third conditioning,
you ain't put pads on.
You ain't put pads on.
We already know.
You seeing? You already seen. He's soft as fuck.
He's soft.
We already know.
He one of us.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, he gonna be nice. Yep. I love that. I love that sifting.
Yep.
I love that sifting.
Yep. What they like weed out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
It is like little clans and like so. Don't. They just want to grab it, like fuck all that. They ain't really trying to get to the next level. They don't give a fuck.
Come on.
They just want to be here because their daddy and granddaddy want to hear some shit.
Yeah,
It be them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting, yo.
Wait, but you just said something about the gladiator sport. Now, for a long time, you hear coaches say that shit growing up, around college, NFL. I don't know who the fuck I was talking to, but they was like, hey, bro, gladiators, when they was using gladiators back in the day, gladiators weren't there to win.
No, they was not.
The gladiator
was there for entertainment.
Was there to be glorified.
Was I talking to you?
Probably not. It was recently on a pod, though. It wasn't recently on the podcast. But gladiators.
We listen to the same podcast, so we have a conversation with each other.
We do. But no,
So, but my point is though, like when I hear that now, we the last gladiator sport, which I think boxing, mixed martial arts, all that shit. Those are gladiator sports as well, but we just out there for entertainment. Fucked up.
But everybody's out there for entertainment.
But here's
we not no. Basketball's out there for entertainment, but they ain't getting fucked up. Yep. Them niggas don't run down the court and it's a car crash every time they run down the court.
But here's what I'll say about that though. Like the basketball players that make it are the 1% of the 1%.
Oh, for sure.
I can go to a football field and I can find any kid from any background, skill set, height, weight, If you get to a guy who's played more than like 5 years in the league, it's that same heart of a lion. So if I can find that or build that, bring that out in the kid, I can help that dude change his life and his family. Mm-hmm. I know that, look, we can go on and on about how corrupt, backwards, crazy the NFL is. The NFL has probably made more young black millionaires than any other business.
Facts.
It's facts.
That's a fact.
Okay? So then right there, I think, okay, well, what do we... it's Juneteenth. All right, so facts. So if I'm looking at black wealth, if I say, okay, pull up all the black multimillionaires, 100 million or more, they're all in entertainment.
Yeah,
if I tell you to pull up the only black
Absolutely.
billionaires, you're gonna have Jay-Z. I think they dox Kanye's.
We don't know.
We got dox Kanye.
We got to see this
You too,
nigga.
shit. We gotta check his
okay.
shit.
And then it's like Tiger Woods, LeBron
Oprah.
James. Okay, you got Oprah. Who else? Like
Some people we ain't
Mike-
never
Mike
live in
Jordan.
Africa. Rob
Michael
yeah.
Jordan,
MJ.
I think Steph Curry just hit a Billy.
You should type
Tyler
in
Perry,
African-American
Rihanna.
billionaire.
Yeah,
It'll be a little bit different. If you
yeah.
do
African American, like black American.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
'cause a lot of them are African.
No, yeah,
Exactly.
right,
A lot
right.
of these, yes, a lot of Nigerian money. Black American billionaires.
yeah,
Bro, we
Michael
hit the list.
Jordan, Tiger Woods, LeBron James.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
a
Pat
different
Mahomes
list.
on his way. So what I'm saying is though, is like, okay, if I know that, what's one type of capital that black people own? Because we don't own a lot of real estate in this country.
Facts.
We own athletic capital. Facts.
Facts.
We are the most physically gifted, athletic group of people on the face of the earth.
Facts.
So why would I not go somewhere and sow those seeds and help people change their life? Like that's where it is.
'Cause that's what we originate from. Like that's what we.
Right.
You
You
gonna
right.
Being
for
athletic
most,
humans.
Yes.
Most of us is you gonna rap, play ball.
Yeah. And
Unfortunately.
we talk bad about it, but I'm just like, okay,
I don't
well,
see nothing wrong.
I don't
with
see nothing wrong. Look, LeBron James used it, and now he owns his own record company, production company.
Right.
Like now he has a school.
the whole
Like
school,
you just
bro.
got to use whatever resource you have to get out and then go back and build to impact the community in a positive way. That's what I feel. And so we got athletic
This is the
capital.
argument, though. This is the
Go ahead.
argument. Now, because I do agree with everything you're saying. You out here preaching tonight. But this is the actual argument, though, for actually perpetuating that and making that a forefront.
100%.
It's to your point. Let's go back to NBA or NFL. It's still a very, very slight percentage, though.
Okay.
Now,
Minuscule
and nowadays,
as
'cause
fuck.
I talk about this all the time. Now, just watching Bates and his boy,
Right.
like, and just watching y'all have the resources, but that's still a very, very small number. You're gonna take care of yours before you take care of them other kids.
Of course. Look at Dion. But Dion still making other kids money too, though.
He is.
See what I'm
He
saying?
is. He is.
Yeah.
He is. But
Yeah,
at
we
the
can-
same- but I'm just saying, like, I do understand what you're saying, but like, hey, look, don't crush your dream.
Sure.
But there is still reality as well,
Yes.
though. There
Yes.
is reality.
Yes.
It goes back to the point that you just made earlier, bro. When like you said, you came back and you was like, hey, man, what you doing, man? I'm training. And you came back that next year. Hey, bro, what you doing? I'm training.
Yeah.
Yo, like, okay,
Yes.
reality at some point, like, yo, like
You got to move on. Yes, you got to
move
expand.
on.
You got to make a
Yeah.
podcast like the Raw Room. Get 100,000 subscribers.
Hey, and this is the first
Everybody
time
can't
I
do
will
that. Hold
say
down.
the
You know
what I'm
first 20
saying?
minutes, usually the first 20 minutes, we making people laugh and we just got
Yeah,
so
we-
serious.
we
on
into-
this
we
stuff.
into
My
it
bad,
right
my bad. My
We into
bad.
it right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, this bitch is I have a dream.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
DB.
Real stuff,
I can
though.
only be myself.
DB.
I can only be myself,
It's,
DB.
it's somebody right now just, they going through it.
They just got off
They
the blunt.
tuned into the raw room like, ooh, I can't wait. These niggas make
They
me laugh.
chilling,
And this
ready to
nigga
have
like,
a
hey,
good
bro,
time.
will this nigga stop talking about this black shit?
God. They ready to laugh. They were like, damn, I gotta get out
Nigga,
my
I was ready to laugh.
Man, I gotta get
But
out
it's
my
real, though. It is real. I
Nah,
do
it is,
think
it is
a
real,
point.
it is.
And
Nah, you
everything
good.
you were saying, though, back to your point about like, yo, I do think it is very important. I do. It starts with your own, though.
Yeah.
It starts with your own. I got my own. It's like, yo, I'm gonna make sure
Absolutely.
like mine get what
Yeah,
they need.
for
'Cause,
sure.
you know, the more I do that, you'll start seeing that more of those black millionaires, whatever the case may be, man.
Come on.
It's
come
good
on.
shit though. That was good shit.
That's facts.
Moving on.
Hey, look.
Whoa, that was deep, guys.
Hey, look, you had it right over there.
DB, our
Mr.
third eye
Sweet.
done opened over.
Hey, sweet, lit over there. He came from the cookout, boy. He's
I
ready.
know y'all ain't seen
we
Sweet
should've-
just happy in a
Sweet
minute.
lit,
We
man.
should have.
It's
He's
either
ready.
track or politics.
Come on, bro.
Sweet is ready.
Locked in,
ready.
bro.
This nigga finna go in the bathroom and change into a suit.
Hey, DB, what you don't know, at the cookout, he had a whole little pre-session with one of the old heads
Oh yeah, man.
after
we
the
talking.
card game, bro. For
After the
about
card
30
game.
minutes.
That's why I was a little late today,
For
bro.
about 30
yo,
minutes.
We had a rap. We had to talk politics.
Sweet pulled up with the kufi on. He was ready. With the dashiki on. We said, hold on, bro.
Look,
Put
we
that
gonna
Nike
get a
on, bro.
raw room hat with the
Hold
with the
on,
pattern
brother.
on there. Don't worry.
Hey, that won't be
Go
live.
crazy.
Don't worry about it.
Write that down, Faye. We need
Write that shit
Look,
down.
let's be
fam.
honest, bro. We had to
Yeah.
balance it out, bro. We was talking about white dudes walking up on me in the shower. We had to balance it out with something
You right.
positive.
You
Come
right.
on, bro.
Yeah,
Matter
nah.
of fact, we shouldn't even be talking about white people on Juneteenth.
Come on, man.
Hey, welcome back to the Raw Room again.
Let's
Come
go,
on,
baby.
man.
All right, well, the shit I was about to start talking about was nothing about Juneteenth, but on Juneteenth, at most people's cookouts, just like sweet,
Yeah.
we got drinks and shit, juices, water. Some people have water I don't like. Some people do.
Damn, my bad. I had bad water today. It was a lot of people, bro.
Hey, bro, you got them from a gas station, ain't it?
Hey, them hoes was this big.
Because niggas don't finish their water.
I don't know what.
He had soda bigger than the water. What
Niggas don't finish the water.
And now that you just brought that up, soda. That's what I was getting to.
What up?
You drink soda. Obviously, it's in your house.
Nah, I don't drink soda. That was for the guests, bro. You ain't see me pop a soda can while I was there.
That's even fucked up too that you bring it for the guests.
It was Coke Zero though. And it was zero sugar lemonade.
He said, come on. He said it was Coke Zero.
Yeah. Go ahead though. Go ahead.
Does anybody, I know I don't drink Coke.
No.
Yeah,
I don't
I
drink,
believe
no,
it.
I'm saying, do you drink soda?
I don't drink
Whatever y'all
soda.
fucking soda pop. Whatever the fuck you call
We got shit
diet.
a drink in Memphis.
That whole drink. Oh, God.
cold
Hey, let me
drink.
get a drink. Which one? The red one.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, let me get the red drink right there. Let me get the joint.
Drink a Coke.
Yeah.
Not soda.
Nah.
Not pop.
Nah, I was like,
Never. Man, I heard pop. I was like, pop. Man, my granddaddy? That's what we call that nigga. Like, how you know my granddaddy? Fuck you talking
I can't go
about?
get
How
him for
know
you.
my granddaddy? I can't even drive over there, my boy. I'm 7, nigga.
But what's up though?
The thing about soda,
All right.
I didn't realize. I mean, I did realize, but being around the facility so much, you really don't see beverages of that kind.
Yeah,
You don't see carbonated. You seeing water. You seeing the that shit, the primes,
Gatorade,
all
Powerade, all that.
all that shit, you know. Then kicking it with some non-athletic people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about 3-4 refills on the Sprite.
Hell yeah.
2-3 sweet teas.
Dr. Pepper's in that bitch.
Dr. Pepper bit put an ice cream in that hoe.
5.
It is 5.
He said 5.
No. Yeah.
But you can't have that hoe and have a Pepsi
They do it too much.
and then eat a burger from. Come on, bro. All I'm saying is, America, we gotta stop drinking that shit.
Do root beer count?
I don't know, bro. I fuck with the root.
I see.
But how you feel about somebody when they be trying to act like self-righteous? They be like, yeah, I don't drink soda, but you know they drink alcohol. It's like, come on, bro.
I don't like that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't like that either.
You can't, you know what I mean?
I don't like that either. I just don't drink Coke.
I don't know.
I feel like I just don't have
don't know if I agree with that.
Come on.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Why? Because you would drink alcohol less frequently than you would drink soda?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
And you can also go and
Drinking
get that
soda all the
alcohol
time,
about you. You go in there, you get the sauna, get the workout. I mean, yes, it don't help your fucking liver.
Yeah.
It don't read. You know
And it's
what I'm
just
saying?
as many, like from a health standpoint, it's just as many as if not more calories than, except for vodka.
Yeah.
It's just as many,
I
it's
ain't
if
worried
not
about
more.
calories, but
What is it about soda that's so bad then, if it's not the calories?
The
What is-
sugar.
oh, this is the sugar.
The
Now.
sugar.
It make me feel some type of way,
What is
You feel
calories
bloated, my nigga? What's going on?
What does it make you feel?
like a
It's just a waste. It don't do
makes
nothing
me
for
feel
me.
like a
It's like
nono.
if you drinking alcohol, you getting something out of it. It's getting you up. It's getting you ready to go.
Yeah.
If you
It don't
drinking
taste
water,
good, though.
if you drinking water,
you
you,
can
get
mix it with something.
hydrated.
You can't mix a Coke with
Because
something
Coke
else.
already tastes good to some people. Grape
That's
soda
true.
tastes good, don't it? Tahiti sweet tastes good, don't it?
Purple drink always good.
It tastes good, right? That's what I'm saying.
Purple drink always good.
You will never see a soda in my fridge.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah,
with
no.
you. Ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga,
Ginger
ask
ale
Kate,
probably.
bruh.
Ginger ale.
Man, somebody
No, I ain't
offer
ginger
Kato
They
a
ain't ginger ale?
drink.
I'm ginger ale.
Nah, fuck. See, you two, hey, leave that black shit alone, bro.
What's wrong with ginger ale?
All black people think ginger ale cure all.
It
Niggas talking about, I got the measles. Go and drink that ginger ale. Like,
You got stomach
what?
hurt, fool. You got stomach hurt, bro. You get some ginger ale, sell your
I
stuff.
mean, ginger do got the properties, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Bro, ain't no.
But it's black
Faye,
shit,
look it
though.
up.
Ginger got the
Oh,
properties.
wait.
Facts.
Faye, look up the ingredients in ginger ale.
Facts.
Y'all niggas, we finna solve this for you black people.
Canada Dry.
No,
No.
niggas don't care what. No, carbonated water, high fructose corn
No.
syrup.
Terrible.
Less
Ain't
than
it a different
2%
brand?
of ginger extract.
Ain't it a different
Y'all
brand?
niggas get stepped on ginger. Niggas ain't even getting you get refurbished ginger.
You ain't even getting 2%.
That's
Can't
crazy.
even get the whole thing.
Ain't even the milk.
That's
niggas
a
swear about
wild.
this shit too, bro. We
And
do.
you get caramel
I
color.
gotta stop saying it.
Oh.
Damn.
That's funny.
Come on, bro. Y'all
I'm
always
with you.
talking about it's curing some shit.
It is though. For some reason, I feel better. If my stomach hurt, I get ginger ale, bro.
That's all in your
I'm
mind, bro. That's all in your mind.
Bro.
All right, well, look, one more thing then before we get too serious in this serious.
We get serious again?
No, I hope not yet. I don't know if y'all, I want to say, probably about middle school, 7. Nah, it was younger than that, probably about 5th, 6th grade. Nigga had Beyblades.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Indeed.
I don't remember Beyblades.
Indeed.
What?
Oh God.
I'm about to go. I don't know what that
DB.
is. I don't know what it is.
We couldn't play.
Nigga.
We couldn't play with him in the house. We had to go in the
You had
closet.
to-
We had a walk-in closet. We had the little
ring,
plastic
yep.
little ring.
The little ring.
Little ring.
Matthew
Okay,
and
yeah,
Marcus,
those
them-
things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The
Matthew
Beyblade,
and Marcus had the little ring, boy. I
Yeah.
used to bring my shit in my shirt. Look, getting out the car. Mama, I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
Finna go
Nigga
all
said,
the bitches, nigga. What? I'm trying to get it with a little metal spikes on them bitches.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Nigga tell me
It was basically
shit.
like a top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it had
Yeah,
but you had a motor on that bitch.
Bro, don't say it like it was just a top, bro. What's
top with a
Yeah,
motor.
quit playing. It had armor and everything.
Yeah.
Niggas was playing with
That
tops.
bitch had Hey DB, why he trying to go in?
Hey, you really trying to, bro.
Why you trying
That
to
whole
go
did
in?
have a motor on it, though.
But look how long they going, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that, bro.
They were
Come on, bro.
battling.
This is a real
They
battle.
were battling.
That's a real battle.
That is a real
Nigga,
battle.
hey, nigga,
Nigga
be in
got
that
serious
chicken.
about
This
this
was
shit.
way more real than Pokemon cards. Pokemon
hell
cards,
yeah.
they tried to like,
Because
because
this
Yu-Gi-Oh! This was real.
Oh,
This
this
was
was
real
Pokemon
action.
ass nigga right here.
This was
Wait,
real
hold on,
action.
wait.
Okay, not with the game. Like, the game was kind of like,
Nah, don't let me call Phil Taylor. This nigga
Bro, the
Phil Taylor.
Pokemon
He's still
cards,
playing
He
Pokemon
talking
Go
about
right
a trading
now.
card game versus Beyblades.
that was more real.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Roomies, right here.
Okay, it was probably more real, but Pokemon cards,
Roomies, right
bro,
here. Look, we got
That was an era.
I'll give you the
What's
game on Game Boy Color with like the red and blue version. I will give you that.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
another level.
He's
Damn,
talking
the
about the
game
physical playing of the game.
No.
Pokemon trading cards.
Okay.
There's not
Nobody
more
knew.
fun in it.
Nobody knew
what-
how to play them cards.
Nothing.
No,
Niggas just
Nobody-
trading
That
shit.
niggas just
trade
collecting them.
shit.
And it was an era.
You just collected them.
That was
This-
the livest thing ever.
this was
for
But
us.
at least you
action.
can get competitive.
yes,
niggas
we
was-
knew who was winning this.
We was betting candy on this shit.
$5 on boy.
Come on.
Nigga, that's my whole 2
You
million.
got $5
Yo,
to
hold-
gamble?
Nigga,
Hey,
you know
hey,
what-
sweet. I said candy. He
You know
said
how
dollars. I
long
said
it took
oh.
me to get that $5?
This man was gambling $5.
Hey, sweet.
Nigga.
On the,
Like six
at,
bucks
at
on the
like
blade.
at like 6 years old,
Soon,
bro.
soon
on the
after my
blade.
birthday money, nigga.
Hey,
me.
hey,
That was
Hey,
birthday
he
money.
a wild child because I am not betting none of my birthday
Oh, no,
money.
I definitely.
What age was this stuff? What age was this?
Ever.
you said?
It was like 5th, 6th grade, something.
See,
When
I
that
was
shit
on,
come out,
I was
Faye?
on yo-yo's tough. I feel like
You
right
was
now.
definitely ahead of your
Yo-yo.
time if you was
Hey,
betting.
hold
If you
on.
was betting your birthday
Hold on.
money, you was ahead of your time.
19, 20, nigga.
Bro,
Yeah, exactly.
yo-yos was
He was
hot,
NFL
bro.
ready.
I had an
Yeah.
X-brain.
Wow.
Walking dog.
Man, I had the X-brain too.
I
nigga.
know you did.
My shit had 4 of them
That's
balls in
what I
that bitch.
know,
What?
bro.
I used to put that bitch through the thing.
Yeah, bro. Rock the crane. All
Crane,
that shit.
yeah.
I'm dead.
I was, bro.
Hey,
I was
you
a
two
yo-yo.
niggas quiet.
No.
Y'all niggas want yo-yo, huh?
No, I want yo-yo.
yo-yo.
We was having a
yo-yo,
different
bro.
conversation. I had a yo-yo. I had three, 4 of them bitches.
Bruh.
I'm not
But
gonna
you
lie
had
to
no
you.
brains in your shit.
No what?
The-
Exactly.
see?
The what?
Don't worry about
we-
it.
I couldn't hear what you said.
I know.
Nigga, the air conditioner just cut off. Yeah, that. Fuck you talking about?
All right, bro.
I ain't fucking with y'all no more, bro. Y'all niggas crazy, dog.
What we got, bro? What we got?
What we got, bro? We
Hey,
just...
look.
What?
You want me to go get into something real quick?
What you got?
Let's do some current events real quick. Let's get serious for one more second.
Oh.
But we got to, bro. Like, people
All right,
really
we
get
get
hitting
serious
us up.
today. We got sports.
I mean, I'm sick in sports and it's serious. It's funny.
12?
Go ahead, sweet.
Yeah, 12.
All right.
Got to.
All right.
Because folk been waiting.
All right,
I know
all right,
people
you
been
right,
waiting.
you right.
People been waiting
for this.
man. People been waiting for this one.
And Kato asked me too.
I know.
straight.
Like, look, it's a topic. So, as y'all know now, I mean, this here's dropping on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, Wednesday.
So, as y'all already know, Adam Silver came down with the Ja Morant verdict. People was calling it a verdict. He was in court. It's
He
crazy.
about to do a stretch.
Oh, God.
Exactly, right?
Niggas watching it like it was
So,
a trial.
Play basketball in Pelican Bay. When I get to it, you
Oh,
About
God.
to do a bid.
So Ja ended up getting a 25-game suspension, which is might cost him up to $50 million. So we should see him. I want to say they're estimating, like, I guess after Christmas is what I'm saying, or by Christmas game. That's when we should see Ja Morant again.
God damn, that's a long ass.
There's been like a lot of commentary on both sides about like, is this good? Is this bad? Is it harsh? Is it not harsh enough? Then after the fact, it did come out. I'm not sure if y'all saw the TMZ report that Ja Morant apparently was on his social media flashing what was to be a toy lighter.
He sent that video to first. He sent it to the NBA and to the Grizzlies, like
to show that
to show them it was just a toy, it wasn't a gun.
Right.
And then he.
So this is my question, because I was having a very heated debate with one of my colleagues. He'll probably listen to this soon. It to me, I thought it was a good debate. A lot of people are saying that, dang, bro, like, he's making like dumb decisions. Like, yo, like this kind of dumb, right?
Kinda.
Okay. So, the argument was, well, was that dumb? Or was he just making a mistake as a kid? My argument was, well, I think it could be both. But it was definitely dumb, especially the second time. And the fact that it was a toy made it worse, in my opinion. It was still
and you
dumb.
in the M.
And you in the M. You're like, yo, what is going on?
Yeah.
You really riding around with a lighter?
Yeah.
That's dumb anyway.
No, you can ride around with a lighter. You can ride around with 100 lighters.
But don't
None
act
don't look
like-
like
Not
the gun.
that lighter. That lighter.
Where you get that from? What are you
Oh, God.
I do kind of want to ask him.
Bro, who lights a candle with that type of lighter?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the most.
I mean, that shit.
That's the most unpeaceful thing. Lighting up something that's so.
Exactly.
It's like, oh,
the candle is like push you.
Hey,
like, I'm about to-
I know you with me. You're like that. Like,
I would.
That nigga be in the
house.
baby, I'm about to set the
I'm
mood.
gonna get the Draco lighter, bitch. Fuck you mean?
Bro,
Playing
but
with me. Quit
Even
playing
the
with
whole
me.
like you get the
I ain't
strap
mad
out,
at him, but
shaka, and then you pull it. It's like
Why, bro?
that.
Why?
Jordan. Hold on, we supposed to be serious.
Anyway, so back to
We
it.
supposed to be serious.
What y'all think about the punishment though?
25 game is very gracious.
It is.
If
Because didn't he? What did he get
if it
suspended
wasn't-
last time?
First of all, if it was David
games.
Stern,
Huh?
his dad when he been
He got
playing
8
that
games
shit.
last time.
Mhm.
For them to get 25, knowing like what the stigma around what he did was, and you know what I'm saying?
If it was
Just
NFL,
like,
his dad been gone.
oh God. They said the first time, look, you a superstar. We gon' give you a second chance.
Corner too. You got to keep them out.
Right.
Right around the
Right.
corner.
So, but in the second time in the boy,
25, he got lucky with that one.
he did.
Well, my question though is it against NBA policy? Because just because something's dumb don't mean it's illegal.
Okay, just like you know.
I love this conversation right
Just
here.
like you
Just
know.
because something's dumb don't make it illegal.
Just like you know.
Yeah.
It ain't, a lot of shit ain't in the fine print of NFL shit.
100%.
You know,
Right,
if
right.
you do this, it's going to some type of way be detrimental to the team.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Or to
Hey.
the- so,
Okay.
Optics.
So
Optics, my friend.
my
That's all
thing
it
about
is.
it though,
Right.
because if you ask me about the verdict, this is the only thing I think is he was already gonna lose money being suspended for a certain amount of games. Now we know that they just put in the policy that if you don't play 65 games,
you don't get
right, you can't make
the
first team out. All those incentives go away.
Oh.
Now, so I feel like the suspension would have been more fair if they got him right up to that 65 game mark. So when he comes off suspension, that's still like what?
Oh no.
I don't know, whatever you
Yeah.
need to subtract 81 to get to 65. It's still longer than his last suspension.
Right.
And then if he plays all
57.
65, he still has the ability to go make that money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
Off the
this
All-Star
thing though,
team.
what you just said, fair, right?
Yeah.
And what in any of this is anybody gonna be fair? First of all, he wasn't fair to himself by just
No, he
doing
wasn't.
dumb
No, he
shit.
wasn't. That was
So
stupid.
regardless,
Right.
man, the fair shit out the window, my boy.
Yeah.
Is this is what's gonna happen?
And then
It's
that-
either you gonna get
I don't
these-
like that. I don't like that argument when people say that it wasn't illegal. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it does not matter if it was illegal.
Right.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right,
It
right.
It
don't
doesn't matter.
fucking
It don't matter.
Right.
Like that means nothing. I know
It
for a
don't
fact,
matter,
for instance, like the company that I work for, right? I have to take a drug test to get my job.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have to read a handbook to know that they have a policy then that means that there's certain things.
That's a little different.
But
you're still talking about policy, though.
Hold
You're still
tight,
talking about
hold tight. Well, it's still it's unwritten.
Yeah, I
So
don't know about
example,
that one.
let's say I post something
know about
online for instance, which I probably have posted some things online. It's gonna go to my close friends or something like that. It's gonna be very very secluded because I do know what the optics can look like,
Right.
and a company can deem any. I can give you a prime example. A homie of mine, he was a manager. He was a manager. where did you work at? Bro? I think it was one of the Mexican restaurants, like a Qdoba or something like that. And he called me one day. He said, "Yo, bro, like my company really doing some bullshit right now." I said, "Well, what's up?" He said, "Well, long story less long, these two employees got into it, and one of them called somebody a nigga.
Yeah,
and he had to fire the person to use nigga. Now, is that illegal? No. But a company can make a decision to do whatever the fuck they want to do."
But my thing though is there's still something in policy though. I guarantee you there's something in a policy at a workplace though that says you cannot call some. There's like whether it's harassment or something. Because if I use words to like bring you down, there's still some. I would think like I saw a teacher that lost her job because she had an OnlyFans. Like I feel like that's more like of a good comparison because it's like there's nothing in her policy as a teacher that says you can't go make money doing this, but that school probably said, you know what, this is bad optics. Right. So that's what I'm saying. So, I get that. Yeah. I understand that. What I'm saying though in the situation with Ja is number one, this is the part that I don't get. If it was really a lighter, if it really wasn't a real gun, the second I saw people thinking I made the same mistakes I did last time, I'm letting you know immediately this was a lighter.
Oh God.
That's the first thing.
He never brought it up to Albert Silver or nobody. Never did.
So that's
never shown it.
Right. So that's the part that makes me be like, oh, Ja, like, did you really let this happen again? You know what I'm saying? The first time he filmed himself, the second time his homeboy filmed. The first time he was in a establishment that was an actual building. They was traveling. He was with the team. It was during the season. This next time, it's in the off season. His homie called him. Like, there's still some nuance to the situation. That's why I said, is it dumb? 100,000%. And you won't let nobody come to me and be like, oh man, he's keeping it real, dude. I'm like, bro, you would never keep it real for 50 mil. Never. So don't bring that to me. You would never keep it real for 50 mil. And to be honest, he's not keeping it real. Let's just be honest. This is not the lifestyle that he's real living. But what I'm still saying though is,
I ain't gonna claim that, but go ahead.
When we okay, but
yeah, I don't know. But go ahead.
We don't know.
You ain't coming to Memphis,
right? But what I'm saying though is, I ain't gonna do it like Shannon Sharp. I think when Shannon Sharp went in on that one time, I think he almost kind of made him want to go harder. Because the way Shannon Sharp tried.
I think of that.
Nah, you're right.
The
reverse effect.
The last thing you want to do if you're trying to calm a brother down is to be like, you ain't really like that.
Now I gotta show you that I'm like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He should have just went all in on the, hey, bro, you the breadwinner. You're a multi-million-dollar entity. You can be a billion-dollar athlete. I know you from South Carolina. I know you've seen all this stuff, but let's chill out on it. Yeah. That would have been more effective.
That makes sense.
But like I said, when I look at the whole thing of it, the bad parts was that he lied to Adam Silver, obviously, and that he's obviously doing some reckless behavior. But at the end of the day, I'm still looking at it like, is it illegal? What did he have the gun actually at the facility? In the building, it was in the off season. His friend called him on it.
That's why I got this.
If I was handing down the punishment, I would have put him right up to the 65 game mark and then say, okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad he only got 25.
Me too.
Look,
everybody glad.
M is happy about
everybody
that.
glad.
Everybody glad.
I'm surprised he only got 25. I am surprised.
Bro, I thought that man would had a season for sure. I thought he would get.
He
only got 25.
I thought he would too.
Niggas thinking he gonna get the whole book. Man.
Everybody was like, didn't say that meme there.
Hey, when they said 25, I was like, when niggas say, I gotta go up and do 2.
How we won 30 straight.
We'll be straight. We'll be 25 guys.
Oh, Ty Jones, you got this, my boy. We know you gonna take over and do your thing.
Say outro with Ja though, real talk. Anyway,
bro. Matter of fact, he need to go. But sell them houses that he got back to back with mom and dad. I don't get that shit out of here.
Switch it up.
I would. That's smart.
A whole new game plan.
Yeah, I'll go switch and sell all this stuff up.
Y'all basically got a little compound right there. Cool. That's cool.
It is.
If you living right.
Yeah.
If you doing
consolidate,
your shit.
my friend.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's time you need to get on some grown man shit.
Mm-hmm.
Need to go ahead and everybody wants to get different friends. I don't want to say get different friends.
I don't think he need different friends.
I don't think so.
He got to make better decisions. Look, like as soon as he make better decisions, his friends gonna start making better decisions.
Yeah, they can't do nothing without him.
God.
They don't even got the
That's why
bread.
I
They
don't
don't even. They can't even get into the same establishments.
Yeah.
They can't even get the cloud.
That's why I was don't like
You
when
set
they
the
he
tone.
gotta get new friends.
You gotta set the tone.
He can still rock with
He
his
gotta
same
set the tone.
partners.
Yeah, you gotta set the tone.
He the big dog. Even if he the youngest, he's still the big dog.
Facts.
So he gotta set the standard.
But I'm be real though. Like even there was a video that came out before this last incident. It was after the punishment or whatever, the first one handed down, and then he was still kind of like, it was like 2 weeks later, he was in the club having a great time, drinking from the bottle, whatever. And my thing is, I'm not going to condemn that behavior, but what I am going to say is that you just came off a very visible punishment in front of everybody. That already kind of showed me, I was like, yo, I don't know if he's really
he ain't
taking this seriously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he told Jalen Rose, I'm doing some breathing techniques. I said, oh my God.
Hey, when that nigga said that shit,
I knew, I was like, oh no.
Nah,
like
I didn't laugh because it was the fact like, bro, you just took the basic shit that they told you to say. You could have said something better than that.
Yeah.
Not even really trying to like.
My nigga, I could have gave you something better than that.
Yeah.
I would have wrote you something.
Nigga, I done went to therapy. I know what to say.
It's bro, this shit crazy as hell, bro.
I ain't gonna say I'm gonna breathe and take me. Was you pregnant, nigga? The fuck? Oh, yeah, he tripping.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ja, bro. I'm glad you only got 25.
Yeah,
man.
we glad
Keep
you
your
only
nose
got
clean.
12. Hey, 12, we appreciate
Keep
you,
your nose
bro.
clean.
Get better.
Go on
You know,
record, I would only
prayers.
gave him like 12. On record.
For real, I wish you
what I'm
just
saying?
got 5, my boy.
Yeah.
But hey,
Man.
Faye, click on that Florida recruit video. Now, at Vandy, I know y'all do a lot. You seen that shit? Bruh.
Old boy meniscus, he left at Florida.
Bruh.
He almost lost both of them.
Oh my
The fact
God.
that you thought it was smart to put a
That
glass.
that looked like glass, man.
It is.
That's crazy.
Oh, that is. You thought it was. It is.
That's
glass.
wildin'.
And those are the cleats he got on?
Yes.
Those are cleats, sir.
Full uniform.
That's supposed to be on grass.
I mean, like, what are you trying to do? Like,
Not
the
glass.
jump
Bro,
logo?
when have you ever done a media shoot
With glass on the floor.
with cleats on that's not on the field, but when you're in the locker room, you got on tennis shoes, my nigga.
I mean, I didn't did a media day like that.
But they don't
without
got no
the
glass.
Yeah, without glass. And them niggas say jump. If I'm my boy number 7, you should have been like, hold on. Ooh. See, this
Boy.
is slippery.
On my mom, I would have told you, I'm not doing this.
It's wrong with you. I get it. You a high schooler. Cool.
I wouldn't have told
Where
you.
your
He
parents
ain't
are.
know, bro. He ain't know.
Shit, me.
You right, he ain't know, but the
He didn't
grown
know.
ass people that set that shit up should know.
He ain't had that Olive Branch locker room.
Somebody should have been there and be like, I don't think this is a good idea. Somebody should have.
But this also,
Is he good, though?
yeah, he good.
yeah,
That's why I'm
he
making,
good.
we making fun. 'Cause he
Okay,
good.
okay.
I had to check it out first.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I
He
think
good.
you was
I
straight.
don't think he gonna go to Florida though, but
Nah.
I'm not. My nigga was doing a stanky leg right
Ooh.
there.
That man trying to
Both
do a
legs
jump
at the
bad,
same
fool.
time.
I told
Why
you
you trying to do a
that.
jump band logo?
Cause they
Because
Jordan.
they Jordan
That makes
sponsored,
sense.
but still.
Yeah, it don't make
I
sense.
mean, it don't make
till your
sense,
meniscus
but-
gone.
Boy, look at that.
They already got the logo.
Look
Like
at
they,
You?
Bruh, and then like Kenny legs.
Oh my God.
King the Jet.
they like this.
But I was trying to get to before that video came up. I was about to shit on your school real quick, Jordan.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Yes,
go,
sir.
man.
I know y'all struggle getting recruits, and y'all been doing that since the beginning of time.
Come on.
Do y'all do any of these type of activities? Stupid shit like jump on glass, or what do y'all do for what's y'all Commodore?
The Commodores. Come on, bro.
You
You right.
know what it
You
is.
bro,
You
you
know
5
what it
minutes
is.
in
I'm about to
school.
say commander.
You pass by that school every
I was
day.
about to say commander, like the Washington
Pass
team.
by that school every day. Now, I will say, though,
I probably would have said Commanders too.
Y'all known for baseball,
Yeah.
anyway.
But you know, I'm from Alabama, though.
What part?
I'm from Huntsville.
Okay.
Huntsville. Yeah, I'm from North
Okay.
Alabama. Yeah.
You can talk to him about space camp.
Oh, word? Okay.
Well, that's what you, that's your
I've been to
deal,
that
ain't it?
bitch too. I've been to that bitch too.
Them nigga went in space camp together tapping lunch boxes.
Yeah. Now we did. Now I know we like we did Doormaster SEC, but we did actually beat
Big
one
doormat.
of the.
Big
we did
doormat.
beat one of the SEC teams from the state of Alabama. We did beat one of them my sophomore year.
Hey, bro, Faye, go to the next.
Yeah.
We can just talk about something else.
Damn, Darren.
Wait a minute. The whole time.
Yeah,
y'all went
This is
outside?
the topic. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, no,
Y'all went outside?
and it wasn't Saban in them.
Y'all went
Faye,
outside?
don't bring that shit up, Faye. You are all fan. What the fuck is wrong with you, Faye?
Pull that shit
You
off.
are
this was-
outside, Faye.
Hey, no,
Nah, what
I think
he
this
said?
is
What?
2011, maybe 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Auburn.
Yeah,
Man,
that was
nigga
it.
Zach Stacy. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people don't like Zach Stacy right now, but back then that nigga was toting that pill.
Pill,
all on
sure
he
did.
broke the record on our dog ass. Listen here.
He said, "Oh, he broke the record."
He did.
That nigga,
Yes, sir.
he did.
That day.
They stopped the game.
Vanderbilt rushing record. Sure did.
Hey, they stopped the game for an announcement.
When I say,
Kind of like how like LeBron got his final shot. They didn't want to do.
yeah.
That's funny, yo.
yeah, like, hey, Zach Stacy, you got the ball, nigga. I gotta sit here and just watch everybody clap for this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
Nigga losing on the
Bandy.
sideline
At
like-
Bandy at that.
Fuck is going on?
Yeah, we got Chiswick up out there.
Oh no,
You know how many
Chiswick got Chiswick up
You
out
know how
of there.
many college football coaches I got that I got fired, bro?
Hold on, wait.
If you
finna
lose to
claim them
Vanderbilt, bro,
bodies.
we
You
lost.
claiming bodies. Hold on, wait.
claiming
Let's go.
We got bodies, bro.
He said, "Get it right for the record."
Chiswick,
Okay,
Butch Jones got him up out there.
okay,
Derek Dooley
okay.
got him up out there. We sent a lot of cats at SEC Network.
Dooley.
Oh shit.
A lot of cats.
He said he sent him to a broadcast job.
Bro, what did
He
you
turned y'all niggas
He sent him to the
Got a lot of
broadcast.
cats.
Broadcast
Put him
job.
in the
We'll
booth.
see you.
Put him in the booth.
We'll see
I'll
you.
holler at you. You can't lose us. Come on.
Yeah, you can't. No.
You can't, bro. Come
You
on,
cannot
dog. We
lose to
playing with
Vanderbilt.
one hand behind our back, bro. Like I got engineers
bro.
on my line, bro.
Oh,
Like,
God.
come on, bro.
Somebody say you play with one hand behind your back.
I'm saying that's
No,
what we
you
play.
needed both of your hands. You didn't have somebody else.
But what
out
I'm
there
saying
doing
is, it was like we was though. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, Zach tore our ass up, boy.
Mhm.
I mean,
I gotta ask, like, what is a visit like going to Vanderbilt?
Man, what's crazy? That was my only offer, so I have no choice. My
Say
visit was like, bro, like,
Damn.
bro, it was bad. It was bad,
It was like,
bad,
say,
bad.
what I signed.
Dog.
That nigga said this is SEC, right? All right, fuck it. All right.
Dog, I was so low coming out of high school. I was recruiting Vanderbilt.
Hey, y'all need a receiver, don't it?
Hey, check out my huddle tape right quick.
Nah, that was back then. It was on scouts.com.
Scout.com.
Yeah, they did have
Rivals.
scouts. They did have scouts.
Rivals.
Man, you know a dude named Bradley Roby? You know him?
Yeah.
I know, bro.
You know Roby?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was a senior in high school, and I came on to visit to Vanderbilt, and they had all four of their receiver spots taken. And Bradley Roby used to be committed to Vanderbilt. He was committed to Vanderbilt as a receiver.
For real?
Yes, Bradley Roby. And so
Damn.
I was
that
like,
nigga was a little ass receiver.
no, but he could go. So I was the first guy out. I was like I was on the waiting list or whatever. Man, and so you know how it is, bro. You see dudes got offers in front of you. You see guys they recruiting. You start looking at they say, this dude really nice. You know what I'm saying? This dude nicer than me. Man, I was watching a YouTube video of Bradley's highlights. I go to the comments. I see a dude say, man, I'm cool with Bradley Roby. He gonna decommit from Vanderbilt soon. Boy, I try to get in contact with him. I said, make that joke happen, dog. Make that joke happen. I said, why his last name not on these comments? I need to know who this dude is.
Hey, hell no.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
finna get to the bottom of this.
Bro, I need to, call this man
funny,
up, bro.
bro.
So I'm serious, bro. I grabbed
That's funny, yo.
I grabbed my dad. I said, Dad, we called down heaven and earth. I said, Dad, let's pray, bro. I need this man to decommit today. Like, I need him gone.
Nigga pray for a nigga.
I need him out of here. I got no offers, man. My mama is an academician. My mom's a computer engineer that was working at NASA.
Yeah.
My brother's a mechanical engineer with Mississippi State. For real.
He was really at space camp, but he
Yeah,
had
no,
a
come
choice.
on.
But he had a choice.
God.
I was living right there. But like,
Yeah.
bro, like, I'm serious. I had no offers, and my mom was like, "Hey, if you don't get an offer soon, you gotta start sending out some real applications. You gotta go for
having
like
to get
for
a job.
business. You gotta go to UAB,
Damn.
Alabama. You gotta go for business, something.
And you know it's
Man.
official. They got on your Wikipedia page.
Come on, do they got on there?
Hell yeah, Matthews is planning on to be a walk on that.
Auburn.
look.
I was going, yeah.
Oh hell no! This
Yeah,
nigga
went
took
from-
Vanderbilt over Auburn.
Went from walking on to stepping on y'all.
Hey, bro,
One time.
Going crazy today.
One time, God damn.
That was nice right there. That got a Draco. That got a Draco.
You ain't got
That got a
Draco
Draco.
on the back, bro.
That got a
But
Draco.
look,
That was
look,
nice.
look.
That was nice. I'm
But
not an
the
Auburn fan
facts
either.
don't know. I went on my first ever real visit was to Auburn, bro. And when I went there, I was like, dog, like, I want to go there, but they was not messing with me. And so I had no offers all the way to the end of my football season. I got to the end of high school
Nigga, that's
football
me.
with
Damn.
no
That
offers,
was
bro. I
me,
was scared,
nigga.
bro. I was like, man, this is not gonna come. Christmas Eve,
That's tough.
Robbie Caldwell, offensive line coach for Clemson last few years. He was at Vanderbilt at the time. He called me. He said, "Hey, we just got a decommit from Bradley Roby, and you next on our list. Man, I got that call on Christmas Eve.
That's lovely.
Christmas Eve, I got the call. They said, "Do you want to accept this offer?"
Hell
I said, "What?"
yeah.
Nigga said, "Yeah, you serious?"
Coach, don't hang up until you hear me say yes. 5,000. Yes.
This is the fax number. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Send that thing right
Right
now.
now.
My mom no computer. Send that thing right now. We can just
Hey, he
sign
said,
today.
I'm
We
not
can
gonna
just
hang
take
up
care
till
of
I get the facts.
No, come
That's
on,
it. Just
Ray.
wait, coach. Just
Hold
hold on, coach.
You know this is me you talking to, right? So, bro, and then what was crazy was, man, there's this tournament in Huntsville, Alabama. It's a basketball tournament. Now it's basketball season. It's called the Huntsville Times Classic. It's like the biggest tournament. It's a Christmas tournament in Huntsville. All the best teams come in. And if you're committed to a school, when they call your name in starting lineups, they'll say, Alabama 5-star commit Reggie Ragland. That's like one of the coolest things because it's the whole city out, and they know I got another stop to make.
Right.
It ain't over here.
That's live.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put the work and I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
And man, bro, I got that call that day. Boy, I put that call in. I said, Coach, let them know. That next day,
Let
I
them
was
know.
in that bitch. They said, Vanderbilt, boy, I was like, let's go. So, I mean, and it was like, bro, like at that time, we was 2-10 the year before. We was 2-10 my freshman year. Like Vanderbilt was at the bottom of the SEC. Whatever.
I never thought I would lose.
It was
Bama.
Come on.
It was a guarantee that they were gonna lose.
But my last
Yeah, for
year,
sure.
we beat Georgia, we beat Florida, we beat Tennessee. I was there. Like, dog, we won 18 games the last 2 years. 18 games last 2 years, bro. We did our thing, bro.
Hey, that's crazy. That's a thing for Vanderbilt.
I'm proud of y'all.
94 is big.
I'm proud of y'all.
It is.
94.
Right, you go 9-4 Auburn, bro.
Yo, you got
your
that.
job for another year.
No, I mean barely.
You barely,
Barely,
barely.
Elliot.
And then don't lose. You lose to Alabama. Yeah, we already looking at the next motherfucker.
Come on.
We get
Hey, what was that stuff going on at Auburn this year, though? I heard some stories out of Auburn, man.
Hey, whatever you heard is not true. It's all bullshit, made up fabrication, lies.
Come on, man.
Blue Freeze got this shit on lock. You hear
Come
me?
on, man.
You know what I'm saying? He finna sprinkle that Memphis magic on that motherfucking thing, do his thing. He
Okay.
finna have all the coders, all them players he had at Ole Miss and cut. We finna have that shit down there at Auburn. But we got 20-some, you know what I'm saying, new signees thanks to the NIL and the transfer shit. We got niggas quitting left and right and want to come to Auburn.
Keep it real, you wanted Deion, though.
Yeah.
I feel like you about to want him, though. I feel like you about to want him.
Come on.
The
Prayers up
fuck
to
is
Deion right now,
right.
too.
Bro,
can
I
remember
told
the
somebody,
hospital
I said them Aflac commercials would have been crazy if he would have went to Auburn, bro.
Listen.
If
You said
Deion,
them Aflac
The
commercials.
Aflac commercial.
they
They
would have went up,
They were
bro.
crazy. The Aflac
Dog.
commercial, the
Yeah, it
Yellowwood
would've been him and
commercial.
Saban.
It went head to head.
Come on.
Head to
But that
head.
shit would've been so
somebody
much.
messed up
Bruh.
that
Nah,
deal.
Saban would have had to get up. He would have got Saban up out of there.
Bro, I'm telling you, if Deion would have went,
No.
Just with his mouthpiece.
if Deion would have went to
What you
Auburn,
mean?
bro.
You mean Alpha? Hold on. Like, this is good.
Not,
What you mean?
not
What you mean?
Saban. First of all, Saban already out the door. He headed out.
He
The dope
is-
now
he is
finna
a
hit
little
him with a good low split him. He on the way.
He is a little older.
Not even. He is older.
Yeah,
The nigga-
But it's by choice, though, right?
No,
You think
nigga.
Saban finna choose to?
I'm just asking. Really? You think
Saban gonna be one of them?
He like,
Saban
all right,
be
y'all.
one, my guy.
I feel
He's
you.
still on the side.
He like, all right, y'all. I'm chilling, man.
He not going nowhere.
He ain't
I
got
think-
time to be
I
yelling
look at
at
him
motherfuckers.
like Paterno, like
Yeah, yeah.
Dick LeBeau,
Okay,
like
okay.
those guys that
He gonna be there long as
He a
can.
lifer.
After he
He a
done.
lifer.
He done. He done.
Yeah, he's CEO now, bro. Like I know dudes that have come from Alabama that was like, I never talked to him the whole time that I was there. Like 4 years, you never spoke to
Oh,
that
I
man.
don't
It's
know
like,
about that. I ain't heard.
I
that.
know dudes that have been like
That's crazy.
they was at the bottom of the depth chart, and they was like, I might have said one word, and he's CEO now. Like he mostly deals with the
Yeah, there you
coaches. If he going to go get a big time recruit, he show him the rings and say, what? Where you want to get drafted?
Yeah, I was about to say,
You know
he's
what
not
I'm saying?
yelling at
He
He
not
motherfuckers
really
no
want
more.
to get drafted.
Like he
He
not out here
Real
like
shit, though.
Yeah.
Right.
he not out here doing like Lane Kiffin pulling up and like he an Uber giving kids rides. Like he not grinding like
No,
that.
he not
dog.
doing that.
He not, dog.
I feel you.
I
I
think-
got to ask this question then, man. Like, so, like hearing your story from high school to college, we always ask this question: what was it like on draft day?
Man, so I actually went to the draft. I got invited, and in hindsight, I wish I didn't go because I didn't even go on the first day.
Nigga, they just wanted you for a body.
I said, man, this is crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hold on, so
Sit right here.
Y'all
did you
That was a seat filler, bro. You was a seat
were you
filler?
like, did they call
For
you
sure.
like closer to the time of the draft or
Bro,
early on?
They called me close, but at the same time, there was also a team that was like really like serious, like, hey, we're gonna take you on draft day. So I'm
Right.
like, okay, cool. Like, I'll take my family out there, yada yada. You know, because I mean, it was just, bro. I went from having no offers,
No, right,
to
right,
getting
right.
an invite to the draft.
Draft,
Like, right, I'm not
yeah,
one of those dudes, bro. Like,
I'm about to see
I
the
understand
moment.
it.
like
I understand.
shout out, you know, Will Levis. I want him to do well here. I want him to do well in this city, man. But like, some dudes like, oh, I didn't get drafted on the first day. I'm not gonna go back. I'm like, bro, I've never experienced nothing like this,
Nah,
bro.
but you ain't see the paint on that nigga face.
Bro, bro, trust me,
Right.
I felt it.
Right.
Like when you think,
That
when
nigga
you
was
see your
struggling.
guarantee go from 10 mil to 2,
Well, I
trust
don't
me,
know.
it was pain.
My name never got called, so.
Nah,
So-
but see, it's just different. Like you expecting it, you want to. Like that's
Yes.
what every football player wants. Like that's the
Nah,
the
you
one
want
thing.
that. You want
Yes.
your name.
You
called.
want that
You want that
first
name called-
32.
Exactly. I want to
I don't
hold
care
that
if it's
jersey.
the last one or I want to be walk across that stage and hold that jersey, get that picture.
Yes.
Like that's what everybody see. But like the draft
Yes.
is you'll never know what's gonna happen. And I got the call like later on, like
Yeah.
you did, and I was like, nah, like I
Like the
didn't
call to
go
up.
to go. And I was like, man, I really like I wanted to every part of me wanted to, but I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just hang out with my family, have a little party, just
That's
because
cool,
like
yeah.
it's so many people, and that's like, bro, it was just so late. I was like, I don't really want to.
Well,
I don't really
When,
want to.
okay, so it's like you saying late, like you talking about like day before the draft?
No, it's like within the next like few weeks.
But I'm also,
Oh, okay.
man, I'm also kind of like, you know, like I love my family. We got a family reunion coming up in July.
Right.
Love my family, bro. I don't like being like the center of attention, like in a situation like that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm
I
not
get it.
I get it.
like we all in this room and I just got a call, you a millionaire.
Right, I get that.
And everybody else is still, and they say, like, I just kind of was like, man, I'm gonna take my mom, my dad, my brother, you know what I'm saying?
understand that.
And so I
That
was
makes
kind of cool with that.
sense.
So we
Yeah.
went to the draft, whatever. I didn't get called the first day. Oddly enough, the next day, I think it was in New York at that time, they take us like there was like
14.
Yeah, 14.
New
So they
York.
have all these like little events for us. And there's like the tallest building in New York. And they took us there the next day. I'm like, this is a weird place to take a bunch of dudes after like not getting drafted first
After
day.
you done had- Hey, we trying to
Take
build
us
your
to the
spirits up. Trying to build your spirits up.
Yeah, I guess. I
I'm gonna take
see,
you to the top of the world.
Yeah, man.
All this can be yours.
man, I seen some dudes looking depressed up there. I said, don't jump.
Hey,
dog.
think
Don't
about
do it. Like, you know what I'm
this.
saying?
That's
Don't do
crazy.
it, bro.
You know what be
You gonna
funny,
get kicked
though?
today.
At the draft, in the
Ooh,
audience, instead of just be fans, it just be all the undrafted niggas.
Yeah.
Linebacker from Georgia, so and so. Boom!
Man.
Should have been me.
I got a question. So can y'all, can like the viewers see him throwing these pictures across on the,
Oh yeah, they gonna see all
they gonna
this.
see
he
all
gonna
that?
put it
Okay,
on
so
YouTube.
a disclaimer, because there's a picture on there. And
Oh,
shit! Pull it up, hey.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
Should've said that.
you better put for like 1 second.
Don't worry,
Well,
he
go ahead,
can.
son.
He will.
Go
He
ahead.
will.
Said 1 second.
Go ahead.
Finish,
Watch
finish,
him. Watch
finish.
him.
Man,
fancy work.
okay, so and my wife, like my one, shout out to my wife. Y'all better pull her up too as I'm talking about it. I got an amazing wife. She's playing the World Cup this year, actually. Like the
Okay.
Women's World Cup.
Word.
Yeah.
That's
my
fine.
wife's a
Shit,
beast. My
okay.
wife
That's
is a
fine.
national champion soccer
That's fine.
player.
We
She
love
was the
it. We
number
love it.
one recruit in the state of Georgia coming out in soccer. Like
That's
she's
tough.
easily the best athlete. And now she's a beast, like one of the fastest women in pro soccer. Plays for Team Jamaica. So shout out to Team Jamaica.
Okay.
In the
Shout
World
out
Cup.
to
That's love.
Shout out Team Jamaica.
That's live.
Yeah.
But she still is on my head for bringing my high school girlfriend to the draft. So all those pictures that she is in, you'll never see them in my house, bro. My kids will never know. My sons will, unless they watch the Raw Room, my sons will never know I went out. went to New York
Oh,
on
where
draft
she
day.
at?
Where she at though?
Where she at?
I'm trying to find it.
That's good. That's good.
Nah, we're gonna find it.
That man scrub the internet.
Hey, so you like Russell Westbrook? Russell Wilson.
Russell
and-
Wilson.
and who
Oh,
else?
man.
Hey,
Oh,
CD Lamb. Hey, remember CD Lamb? Hey,
Shane,
that
I'm
was the best
sorry,
song.
baby. Because my
did-
wife
did
gonna
it
watch
G,
this
like-
episode, man. Y'all,
Oh no, she gonna watch this one. This is just for
funny.
you. It's one of them joints.
Go back.
don't say one. One of them is my mama, bro. No. What the hell? No. Cody made my boy giant, bro. Hey, no. DB.
Hey, no, he got a listen.
DB.
So listen, when that picture went up, I saw her. One of them gotta be his mom.
Right.
And I think I know which one his moms. I was like, all right, well.
So you know how you gonna be calculated before you call?
Yeah. And then
Man,
like, one of them was like, the
Bro,
white woman.
it ain't-
That's
it
what
ain't the
was.
white lady.
It ain't the white lady.
My mama has been on this earth for 60 years doing God's work. She never been called a junk. A John.
Hey, come to the Raw Room. It's first time for everything. He just called somebody mama a junt now.
All right, bro.
For the folks who don't know what a junt is. It's anything, but he.
Come on, man.
Memphis lame.
Man, we gotta move on from this topic. She in the blue. Move on from the topic.
Yeah, I mean, I was like,
Oh, come on,
pretty sure
bro.
she probably wanted.
Man, I love you, mama. Come on, man. Y'all can't.
I was like, she probably. I mean, like, cause, you know, in the
on,
picture, I
man.
said, well, like the one closest. to
Now
me
you
was
better
the
make up and say, well, your mama looks young and elegant.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm I was like, with Snap, bro. If it
No,
was
bro,
me-
please just don't even.
No, I've been saying, to your point, bro, your mama's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, bro. No offense at all.
She's a beautiful woman.
She's beautiful. So
But
that's
he
why I
called
was
you.
like, so when I looked at the picture, I was like, no. So either like maybe that's the girlfriend. I said, nah, that can't be. It look like
Bruh.
too much like his mom.
Bruh.
Man, if that
I didn't
man,
look at the
bro,
second-
his girlfriend
like-
don't fit.
I've been saying I didn't look at the second. Anyway, move on.
This man called Brenda Lee Matthews.
Bro, don't put a whole name.
He name dropping right here.
He did.
This here today.
Like, you had your mama coming up to me one day,
Man,
random
what?
before. I'm finna be at one Whole Foods
Hey,
just
man,
buying my
hey,
business.
Just cut this whole part.
All the mothers at their church gonna have vendetta against Daren.
Come on,
Well,
man.
I can't
It's
even get
over
my pray
with.
on Sundays. Real
Come
quick.
on, man.
It's over
Before
with.
Get us out of here.
I'm going. I'm backpedaling just like JC.
Y'all stay tuned. Next week, we're going to come in on part 2, some heat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget the can of dips. Hey, we got the can of dips at Raw Room, code Raw Room. The link is on there. It's all there. We'll see you guys next week.